And we're live.
Excellent.
What did the...
Hello, chat.
Wait. I thought of something. It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
What does the Grim Reaper call his dad?
What?
His popsicle. What?
I just want you to know that I was writing a chapter of my book today, and there are a lot of very dumb jokes and bad puns in that chapter, and you are an inspiration for this. This is a romance novel, for the record, and the romantic interest is the one who's making the bad puns, and I think it's partly your fault.
Dare you? How dare you be interested in my sense of humor?
I think it is very charming.
You're very charming. Wow.
Dabs, because I'm so charming. How long do we want? I remember these are not super duper accurate. As I recall.
What's your timeline looking like, Ralph?
I got at least 2 hours.
Okay, full's fine.
Okay. We are sharing controller, me and Rel. Rel is joining me through Steam Remote Play, since he doesn't own the game. But these are very great games that you can play with Steam Remote Play, which is lovely. For a developer, though. So, Rel, you've never played this game before, correct?
I have not.
Yeah, Rel is not familiar with the Monsters series. So, for him, and for any viewers who are also unfamiliar somehow, after we've played it like 20 times in the last 5 days, Monster Prom is a series of dating games in which you date various characters who are various monsters, like gorgons and demons and ghosts and stuff. Only some of whom are in this particular iteration of it.
Okay.
I will explain a little more in detail how the mechanics work once we get to the actual first turn page, and I can show you how they work, point out stuff out. But basically the way it works is that we'll go different places that do things to our stats in order to try and get our stats to align with what our preferred romantic interest likes. Each romantic interest likes particular things in stats. Some of them, for example, like you to be very bold. Some like charm. Some like money. I don't remember if that's a stat in this one or not.
I don't
off the
believe
top
it
of my
is.
head. Yeah, I think it's only in 1 and 3. But point is, there's a couple stats and different romantic interests like different combos of those stats. It is typically pretty easy to tell based on their personality what they like, but if you would like to be sure, you can ask us to check online, because it's on the wiki. I will certainly be doing that to double check my own interests' stat requirements. Because I want to get smooches from hot goth witches.
You do have a type.
Yeah, and I think it's understandable and fair and correct for me to like hot goth witches. So you go to a place, it will boost one of the stats, and then you get an event at the end of which you make a choice. When it gives you a choice, one of them, each of those choices aligns with one of the stats. Like one of them is a boldness choice, and one of them is a fun choice or something. You want to choose the one that is connected to the stat of yours that's higher. If your boldness is higher than your fun, then the boldness choice is correct. If your fun is higher than your boldness, then the fun choice is correct.
Okay.
If you choose the one that your stat is lower for, you will have a bad outcome to that event, in which you embarrass yourself in front of your crush, typically. Whereas you'll make them happy and please and like you more if you get the right choice. So, try and determine which of the choices is for which stat, basically.
Okay.
That's the main thing. There's also drinks we'll be getting that will do stuff, and the campfire that we get to sit with people around. But we're not there yet. Main point is, it's a dating sim. You go places, you get events, and you try to choose the thing that you're better at. The other main thing to note is there's multiple players in this dating sim. Only one person can go to a given location in a certain turn, and each love interest can only go to the final event with one person. If two people ask them out, and you both have the right stats, they'll go with whichever of you has the higher stats, or whichever of you asks first.
Okay.
Josh and I, Zabby and I, typically are just like choosing to focus on different love interests, so that's not an issue for us. Because competitive play is meh. That's not what we're here for. We're here to kiss goth witches / buff demons / whatever you're into. And then we'll do silly voices and it'll be a great time. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Excellent. Without further ado, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp.
I'm very afraid.
I'm aging and afraid, yeah. But right now, but when we went to Camp Spooky, we were young and unafraid. This was years and years ago, and we hadn't learned enough to be afraid yet. We were still stupid.
I see Dahlia poking up from behind the chair.
Yeah. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. We will now get to pick our characters. And for this one, there are the 4 choices, but also each of those slots can be another character. I know who I'm going with. I'm going with this cute Oni girl.
I like that one.
I do like Mamimi. She's very cute. Yeah. Okay.
I'm game.
This is this is me choosing now. I'm choosing what to bring to camp with me, and this will help determine my starting stats. So let's see here.
Duck loves snails. Know everything about snails.
There's
Talk
so many
about
good
snails
choices here.
for 42 minutes straight.
Hellfire Portal BBQ is fine and all, but coloring Hawaiian shirt is just like such a fun concept.
It's a fun concept.
Yeah.
Color your own Hawaiian shirt.
Also,
Yeah.
is that not just tie-dye?
No, it's got painting.
Yeah, it's got
painted
paintings.
by numbers on
I'm
a
just
shirt.
saying.
I'm just saying that you are very.
So why does this game have Omen's sleeping bag when Omen doesn't exist yet?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe they had an idea for Omen already, or maybe it's just a coincidence. I don't know. How am I supposed to know things?
Pick your items, you goob.
Okay, I'll pick items. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with the Shades on Fire, and let's see, the tardigrade plushie, and the business anal paste. Rel, now it is your turn to choose. Oh. And remember that you can look at the other options. Yeah.
That is hilarious. Isn't she from the...
Yes, she's from Helltaker. That is Modius.
That's Modius.
Same developer?
No, they're just they're just fans of each other and did this crossover
And
DLC.
that's Doug. He's voiced by Jesse
That's
Cox.
Doug. Yeah, he is upgraded to a love interest in the 4th game. I forget what the unicorn's name is.
Fuck it.
Whiskey. Yes, that's his name.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we whiskey. Relv.
Relv. It's the Blade!
You
What?
had that. It's like
Okay,
a
that is
Beyblade,
something
but with a
Kid
blade.
Me would bring to camp, so...
I like the totally fine ukulele. Pokemon.
I'll poke your man.
Loot?
E, 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 e.
I like how you kind of just have to guess on vibe.
What?
He gets upgraded to the shopkeeper in
They
the
have
third
the
game.
Dipper.
He's the
does.
shopkeeper in this game. Oh
Wait,
wait, no,
is he?
no,
And
no,
how
no,
come
no.
he's a player?
No, you're right. He's the shopkeeper in the next
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. I believe it's it's the magical Hispanic, magical Latino cat Juan.
Yeah.
I think in this game,
God damn it!
a small magical Latino
There's an
cat.
option
Sorry,
I like in every
It's really
color in
fun.
this one.
that is true. I am so curious about what his chibis look like, though.
But hers are probably really hot.
Yeah. And we know that Sawyer's are.
Do I
And
be
Cthulhu is just
biker Jin
chest
lady?
loaded.
Do I do biker Jin lady or do I do noodles?
I vote for Noodles personally.
I have to vote for Noodles.
Yeah, I'll take noodles. And yes, Zoe is one of my favorite characters in this franchise. That's the Eldritch cutie.
Mhm.
Canonically trans.
Canonically trans, and is like kind of the mascot for the fourth game. Happy but low.
What?
You will totally regret this.
You're very cute.
I like how upon picking noodles, he says, "You will totally regret this."
He just said I like turtles.
Yeah, that's what he said on our side.
Oh, on mine, he said, "You will totally regret this."
Amazing.
Is that book Orgy Etiquette?
Yeah.
Huh.
And look, the smallest violin. But my personal favorite is Marshmallows.
Marshmallows is pretty funny. One might say that the Monster Prom, aka the first game, had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners.
Yeah,
And summer
hardened
camp
us.
was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, and yes, she is not just a JoJo, but a JoJo Jo. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Arabi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculuster Hewlett-Packard V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had her sights set on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, maybe? A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Let's divide up which of us is gonna be who,
For
so that we don't have
voice
confusion. For voice-wise, yeah. Zabby, you are streamer, so you get to pick first.
I don't wanna. I
Okay.
will voice. Cap- I will voice
Okay,
calculus.
there, darling. Okay. I will voice Joy.
Screw it. We'll voice Demon Boyo.
Damien.
Damien.
Okay, and that makes me next. Aravi.
Okay. I will voice name bad her. Big Blue.
Dahlia.
Thank you.
The two left were Dahlia and Milo.
Leaves me with Milo.
Technically, Hex also is left.
Oh yeah, right. Look, I like your Hex voice.
I do like doing the Hex voice also.
I always just assume you're gonna do the Hex voice.
Rel, did you say that you'd be Milo?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that leaves Zabby as Aravi and then me as Hex.
I already picked Aravi, you cool.
Yeah. Okay. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by that first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favorite food?
These questions will kind of determine who you will see in your starting event.
Yes. And as you can probably tell, which of them corresponds to which love interest is not all that difficult to see.
A yummy USB is definitely the sentient computer.
Yes, whatever gives you the best stats is Aravi, who is literally a gamer girl. As in, she operates as if she is in a
face
game.
is
Like
100% Damien.
game. I thought that was that he'd be burning hot wings. Actually, I think a punch to the face is Dahlia. And I think wine to die for is probably Milo, which leaves Joy as the nicest guac.
I feel like Damien is more likely to want a punch to the face than Dahlia is.
But he has a love of fire.
They're both demons.
They are both demon, that's true.
Screw it.
Zabby but long!
Seeing Noodle's face always makes me smile because it's just
it's
so...
a very good face.
It's a very good face.
I'm
smart. You like guacamole too? It's one of my favorite snacks. It's such a pain trying to find vegan-friendly foods I can eat on the go. Guac's one of my go-tos. Hope found this really cool recipe in the grimoire that she showed me. It's easy to make. You just need an avocado, a big spoon, and the sweat of a succubus in heat. The ingredients are easy to get if you know where to look. I could show you how to make it while we're at camp.
Wait, would the sweat of a succubus in heat be vegan?
If you got it, ethically, I guess.
Oh yeah, this is me. I'm Small Brain.
I thought you were long.
I can be both long and small brain. And hello, Queen of Hatred. Oh,
Hello.
are you on that stat boost diet too, Rel? That's cool. I've been doing it too. It's super tough, right? It's almost impossible to get in all my daily nutrients.
What? You mean like your iron and fiber and stuff? Just take a multivitamin. Duh.
No one cares about that shit. I'm talking about the important nutrients. Strength, constitution, dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. At least Rel gets it. We should work on leveling our stats up together this summer.
What a coincidence, Zabby Long. You love getting punched in the face, and I love punching people in the face.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. This may be the start of a beautiful partnership. I guess we'll have to see what sort of puncher/punchy relationship blossoms between us while we're at camp. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alrighty. So here is the layout for most of the turns. There are 5 places to go to: the woods, the lake, the camp dome, the manor, and the scout headquarters. And as you see, we have these 5 stats: smarts, boldness, creativity, fun, charm, and fun. And if you hover over your stat thingy, it will show you both how many turns you have left and which stat goes to which place. Now, I'm going for Joy, who needs smarts, boldness, and charm, because she is very picky. Rel, don't you dare.
What?
Moving things around.
Sorry.
I got pretty decent smarts, and my charm's slightly higher than my smarts and boldness. So let's go for smarts first, which is the woods. That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J and S forever carved on it. Aww. Then on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S, I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe, don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes J. It turns out J lives on 7889 plus 2 smarts lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Okay, here's a riddle for you. What do you get when a sheltered prince, a buff blue murderess, a goth bookworm who's sick of their shit, and a horny motherfucker go on a hike together? The answer is lost. You get lost. Out of curiosity, Zabby, are you seeing the alternate outfits here as well?
No.
I have all the alternate outfits turned on, and Joy is in some kind of Tron-esque thing, and Dahlia's in, I believe, possibly a Princess Daisy outfit cosplay? I'm not sure. For the last time, we are not lost. I know how to get back to camp from here. If you guys would just listen to me, I'll lead you back to...
Joy, shut up and face reality. We're definitely lost. We've been walking in circles for hours. We passed that tree like 20 times.
We're in a forest. All the trees look identical.
Nope. No way. I've seen movies. This is the part where we all start arguing and dissolve into madness. Until a forest witch comes and kills us.
A witch is definitely going to kill you if you don't calm the hell down. No, for once I think we should hear Damien out. Any survival technique could be crucial to surviving long marches in the wilderness. Long march? We've been out here for 30 minutes,
Okay. First things off, I need some water before I start having dehydration hallucinations.
Good thinking. Oh, it looks like the canteen is empty.
What the fuck?
Damien, chill out.
How do you expect me to chill out when we're lost in the forest without any water or faucets or chase lounges to fade dramatically on? I do not want to die surrounded by noobs like you.
You are not gonna die. We're super close to camp, and even closer to at least 2 freshwater streams.
No, I'll never make it. The solution is obvious. We need to drink our own pee.
No! Actually, we really don't.
We only have 2 options here, Joy. If you want to make it out of here alive, we either have to drink our own pee or cut off our heads.
The lesser of 2 evils survival tactic. I know it well. I'm very attached to my Fists of Blue Fury, so I will stoop to drink my own urine if my life depends on it. Guys, if I have to watch you drink your own pee, I am definitely gonna barf.
Hey, that's good. Try to barf into a bag or something. We can eat it later when we start starving to death.
Damien, what the fuck? No, don't give up, Joy. Maybe if we make the pee more palatable, it'll keep your morale up while we slowly die from exposure.
Good idea, Lady Aquino of Hell. Maybe we can make a pea energy drink, or even a pea-based beer.
No, we need something that'll still hydrate us. What about a PT? They're only 1 letter off anyway. Now's probably not the time to correct Lady Aquino of Hell's spelling. Ooh, I have a better idea. What about a pea boba tea? I love boba tea. Did anyone bring any powdered tapioca we can make into the boba pearls?
Hey, I have some. Valerie sold it to me a while ago, and it's sure to be useful. I was dumb enough to get into drinking my own pee for stupid reasons.
It truly baffles me that you two will put so much effort into something so completely unnecessary. Okay, time to forage for some flavor-enhancing ingredients. Damien, you enjoy get to that while I boil the pea. It should only take... Wait! Lady Aquino of Hell, are you holding a water bottle? Yeah, duh. What else am I gonna boil the pea with? My own sweat? That's just disgusting. Why can't we just drink your fucking water then?
Well, it's a little late for that now, isn't it, boy? Lady Aquino of Here's already boiled your pea with it. No turning back now. Plug your nose and get ready to chuck.
Oh, you probably only have a few seconds to stop Dumb and Dumber from drinking their own piss before Droid blows chunks. Better think of something fast! Fill the tea and convince Damien and Dahlia not to drink it. How can you spoil it? By peeing all over it. Or perform one of the most difficult and obscure survival skills of all time, peeing Dr. Pepper.
This is quite the event that we've just found.
It sure is!
I'm not sure I've seen this.
Top is bold. I've definitely never seen this one.
This one's
I think
pretty
the top is
distinct.
boldness. I'm not sure what the bottom is, but I don't think it's creativity, which is the only one lower than boldness.
The bottom here?
So
Damn it.
smart.
What?
With extreme focus, you tense exactly the right muscles and manage to pee a generous amount of Dr. Pepper.
Fuck yes, Void. Why didn't you tell me you could piss this awesome?
Wow, even I'm a tiny bit impressed. I mean, this is still definitely gross, but that's actually Dr. Pepper. Victory is ours! Feeble thirst tremble before Void's powerful, tangy soda urine! Your friends all take a sip of your special homebrewed Dr. Pepper.
No!
Damien's thirst is quenched, Lady Aquino of Hell's bloodlust is temporarily satisfied,
No!
and even Jay consider it's passable. I'm sorry.
I hate it!
Jeez, I gotta say, we really solved that conflict pretty quickly. It's nice to sit back, relax, and... you goodness, you guys, we're drinking pee right now. How is this okay? Why am I more relaxed than I've ever been in my whole life? Joy, you're making a classic tactical mistake. Overthinking. Just look at the damn stuff. Doesn't look like pee, doesn't taste like pee, so therefore, obviously, it isn't pee. Yeah, but does the flavor actually make it not pee, or is it still pee that just tastes good? I guess I'm trying to ask, does this make us perverts?
But, wait a second. Have you guys ever drunk pee before?
No, I've never faced pee in a mouth battle. Nope, never even considered it.
Do you guys think that all pee just secretly tastes like Dr. Pepper? And we just never tasted it, so we didn't know. Wait, Void, did you drink your pee before? Realize it tastes like Dr. Pepper, and then trick us into drinking your pee by telling us it was Dr. Pepper?
Well, if we stop asking all these questions, we might free ourselves from the knowledge that we just drank pee.
I guess you're right. Here's to blissful ignorance.
Cheers! In many years, you'll think back upon this lovely summer hike, full of friendship and zany adventures, and you can even remember what you ended up drinking. It definitely wasn't piss, right? Yeah, there's no way. You gained some beautiful memories you'll always cherish, along with +2 boldness and +1 smarts. I swear, Rel, most of the events in this game do not involve drinking pee.
That
am...
surprised me.
That is quite a first event for us to get.
My stomach hurts. Who are you going to attempt to go for?
You know what? So I'm guessing the big smiley face is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
The winking one is charm.
Yep.
Boldness is the cool guy's shades.
And the light bulb is creativity. Excuse me.
Okay. That day, you join in the merciless trials of the Camp Dome.
But do you know
Your
who
team
you're
is
going
faced-
for, so you know what stats you need?
Your team is faced with the potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, and the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees, and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyway? Giving them a clear advantage over you. Looks dire for you, but use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing, and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's head, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. Later, you're playing Duck Duck Stab with Aravi and Hex. You haven't fainted from blood loss, so technically, you're winning.
Who wants to voice this dude? This slutty minotaur.
I don't wanna.
Okay, I can. Hey you, purple hair / freckle / tsundere energy person.
It's Morty, the hypersexualized minotaur from Camp Rival Camp. You can't help but notice that Morty's thighs look like 2 greased-up Thanksgiving turkeys cuddling in a hot oven.
You're clearly the strongest person in this dome, and I'm clearly the sexiest. So I'm challenging you to a non-sexual duel. I have to specify non-sexual bit now because for some reason people keep trying to fuck me when I duel them.
Prepare to die!
Hell yes, duel accepted. I've got a poison lasso. I read that as poison piano for some reason. I've been saving for a bovine type enemy. Saddle up, Hex.
Are you gonna...
Yeah, adventure, whatevs. This guy smells like beef, so I'm in. But only if we can get beef-flavored fruit roll-ups later. Wait, what the fuck? This duel is 2 versus 1? Totally unfair. I thought you were cool, but turns out you're a big fucking cheater.
No. Rel is just a bystander. Trust me, he's just here for the erotic thrill of watching me vanquish you.
No, not Rel. I'm talking about that green fart on your shoulder.
Hex?
Get good!
Dear gods, that's hilarious. Don't get me wrong, Hex is like sort of funny sometimes. But they're a curse. It's not 2 versus 1, dude. They're a fucking nerf.
Get cursed.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty accurate. For example, I just cursed Aravi to be allergic to walnuts for the next 3 years. See? Oh, so now you're saying that you have to be nerfed to duel me? Can you even see how thick my neck is? I'm not gonna stand this humiliation. I'm only gonna duel you if I have a curse too, because I'm a big man and an even bigger blow.
Dude, you're the one that asked for this duel. But I'm about to level up my mid-range combat skill, so whatever. Fine, let's get you a curse.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, you know what has great curse potential, Aravi? Well, he's always following you around and doing shenanigans just like me.
Ugh, you're the real curse here.
And he is pretty good at cursing, not gonna lie. Sure, let's try it. Worst case scenario, they'll suck at it and it'll be funny.
You climb up on Morty's ripped shoulders and as he's preparing to fight Aravi. Quick, curse Morty so Aravi can beat his annoying juicy ass. Developers note, the event is about being a curse, so be ready for some really cursed options that may make you reconsider the trigger warning filter on settings.
Oh, no.
Sorry, not sorry.
Uh-oh.
So, we're getting,
Oh boy.
some real spicy
We
events
sure
this
are.
time, huh?
We
This
sure
game
are.
isn't always like this.
I swear it's
Well,
not
what
always
do you
like
do?
this.
I have no idea.
It's a curse, clearly.
And
The bottom's probably boldness.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the top is creativity, though. Which would be the only thing lower than your boldness.
I could see it being smarts.
Not so bold.
Oh no.
You're pretty unsure about this plan, but apparently you have no limits when it comes to being on the good side of your summer crush.
You're going to poop on my back? Don't do it! My back is where I keep 40% of my muscle mass!
I can't believe I have to say this, Rel, but please don't poop on anyone's back. That's gross.
Curses.
Ugh. The classy curse will poop nightmares into their host's mind, not actual poop onto their host's back. This is pretty third-rate cursing.
Rel, are you a weirdo?
Everyone is totally weirded out by you and leaves, just like I planned. The pooping option was a trap that I, the narrator of the game, set for you. Yes, indeed, it was my trap to determine whether or not you are a weird.
Oh my god. Wild.
The fuck?
And Rel, are you...
I swear, if this next event involves scatological shit...
And Rel, are you aware of what stats Aravi requires?
I know she needs them to be balanced.
Okay. And... what does Dahlia want again?
Pretty sure Dahlia wants a lot of boldness and fun? Let me look that up for you real quick.
Find me.
Dahlia Aquino. She requires you to maximize one stat above all else. She has no preferences other than excellence itself. So just get one stat as high as you can possibly get it.
Go boldness. Look at him.
Yeah, that seems in character.
I'm about to commit war crimes. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years off of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of the mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win, and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah. Later, you're snooping around looking for spooky things when you run into a 6 foot tall, what, six foot.
How many
Why does
feet
this only happen when I'm streaming? Whenever we're not streaming, my brain doesn't do this shit. But when I'm streaming, my ability to read gets slam dunked off of a balcony.
I don't know. Have you considered that reading's hard and English is a dumb language?
It is. When you run into a 6 foot wall tall. Hey, Zabby, but oh wait,
No, that's me.
that's you.
Hey, Zabby but long, what are you screaming for? This place isn't that scary. What, like a few severed heads and visions of my grandpa screaming in horrendous pain are gonna freak me out? Where I'm from, you can buy that stuff at IKEA.
Hell yeah.
This is... what the hell? Is that me in 20 years? No, I can't lose my buff, terrifying beauty. My swollenness is my best feature. That's
I don't know whether I should be offended or smug that my appearance is your worst fear.
Hold on. I don't know if we'll be able to share this with chat somehow, but Zabby, I need to send you this
Fine.
what they look like. I need to show you what Damien looks like right now.
Show me. Where are you showing me?
I put it in Collab Lab Station.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
Ugh! What are you doing here, Daddy's boy? Someone shut off the AC in your private condo?
Oh yeah, I have to click.
No, I came here for the same reason I go anywhere. I wanted to set some shit on fire.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But apparently, this building is flame retardant. I held a blowtorch next to the wooden staircase, and nothing happened. It is the scariest shit I've ever seen.
No, you tramping around here without makeup's the scariest shit you've ever seen. Burn!
Shut up!
Don't say burn. That word has no power here.
While they argue, you go to find the haunted bathroom to take a spooky piss. God damn it! When you hear the sound of a trap being deployed, along with Damien and Dahlia screaming in unison. You turn back to see them trapped in a fishnet that appears to have dropped from the ceiling. Standing underneath it are a group of teenagers and a Great Dane?
Oh my god.
Great job, everybody, says the blonde leader-looking teen. I knew the clueless crew would catch these crooks no problem.
Like, what do you mean no problem? Asked the skinny stoner teen. Scrooby Dooby and I were scared stiff, and like, we're almost out of dog treats.
Rand Reed, says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks? And it's beckoning for the other teen to pass the blunt?
Ah, let us down right now before I stab your eyeballs out and shove them up your asses like anal beads.
Jeepies! Cries the red-headed teen. Mr. and Mrs. Guggenheimer are really mad that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap.
Wait, you think we're real estate agents?
Fuck off.
Gross! You think we're married?
Look, whoever you think you've got, it's not us. We're not real estate agents, we're demons. We're way more upfront about the whole eternity of damnable torture than most landlords, and don't bother hiding into the details of the contracts.
Well, that's not entirely true. My dads do make a lot of their money by selling off land in the 8th Circle of Hell.
What? I can't believe you. Fucking LaVey's always abusing your power and speculating with your crappy land.
It's too late, Guggenheimers, says the nerdy teen. As soon as I find my glasses, we'll tear those stupid masks off your faces and send you to prison. Okay, but seriously, can someone help me find them? I can't see shit. It seems like these weirdo teens want to rip Damien and Dahlia's faces off. But you like those faces, and you want to smooch them. You need to save them, using clueless crew logic. Transform your skull into the head of a real estate agent so you can rip off your own face and present yourself as the true villain? That's either boldness or creativity, and I'm not sure which.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
It's definitely one of the two. I am 99% sure that it's one of the two.
Which are your highest and lowest stats, respectively.
Yes, that's the problem! Point out that it's problematic that these kids invade people's homes, trap them against their will, and rip off their faces without consent. Who's the real criminal?
That's definitely smarts.
That's smarts, which is not helpful to me, because
No.
that is either higher or lower than this.
I think the top is boldness.
You're right! You
I'm smart.
perform a powerful and very specific spell that you learned for this exact purpose, and it works! It hurts like a bitch, but it still works. You run out into the hall where Damien and Dahlia are dangling, and rip off your face. You don't feel any better, but it's worth the pain.
Zoinks, says the stoner teen. It's the real Guggenheimer.
Right the rock? Screams the dog. You introduce yourself as Alexander Guggenheimer III, an unscrupulous real estate agent whose plan was to drive down the manor's value and buy it at a quarter of its price. Your performance is convincing, especially because you didn't know this property was owned or for sale earlier. Is the persona of the sleazy real estate agent possessing you? Apparently, yes. You end up selling the teens on an even spookier, haunted mansion on the other side of camp that you didn't even know about. They're especially drawn in by the promise of an enormous kitchen, wraparound background walls, and hallways full of doors that break laws of physics. You cut down You cut down Damien and Dahlia after they leave.
You're in charge now.
It's fucking awesome, Zabby but long. The way you just ripped your face off like that with no regard for your personal safety. I can't wait to practice it later.
Such an honorable.
Yeah, and I love what you've done with your skull. Did you get Botox or something? It really brings out the salesman in your eyes.
Dahlia and Damien stitch your face back on. It's almost as painful as when you first stripped it off, but hey, they're impressed and safe. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. See, that's more like how the game normally is.
Yeah.
But
Normally
I
it
was
just involves
scared when
Venus
it
bodily
immediately mentioned
hormones.
piss again.
Yeah.
Everyone choose a
everyone
movie.
Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed.
Jason X.
Transformers.
Player order is decided by the likelihood that Rel would survive in said movie's universe. Well, I go last.
Yeah, you go last for sure. I feel like Monsters Unleashed has fewer casualties than Transformers.
I feel
movies,
like
for the
I
most part.
always
Yeah.
either pick the best option or the worst option.
Yeah, that sounds right. So
I'm
it's
not surviving
me
along the
roll you again.
Transformers movie.
I picked the fucking horror movie.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, the horror movie, like, no chance. Transformers, I've at least got a chance.
The horror movie
Yeah.
in space, I might add. Oh yeah, it's me who does it.
It's
who-
you. It's you
who
assigning.
does?
Yeah. Void, Rel, Zabby.
Zabby but long, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, Zabby, but long.
My turn already.
Alrighty. And now we get another chance to do this shit. Right. Smarts, boldness, charm. My charm is now my lowest, so I'm gonna go there. You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against Camp Rival Camp. You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a Camp Rival Camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Void? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them as if to bring them into a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you 2 charm. You're on a team with Joy and Dahlia playing a Camp Dome classic. Capture the flag from the jaws of a hungry kraken. Dahlia is having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested. What's the matter with you, Joy? Aren't you having fun? I'm having a blast! Nah, I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool, thanks. Do you assholes need a narrator or not? I mean, I could be out saving the world from actual krakens right now, but instead I'm stuck here playing a stupid game with no real satisfactory conclusion. What are you talking about? The satisfaction is winning! And as a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win this game without your full support and happiness.
You're not in the coven.
Dahlia, we have been over this. You are not now, nor have you ever been, a member of the... Can someone else please be the sexy vampire?
Coven, you say?
The sexy vampire? Make sure that he is as his voice is as sexy as you can manage.
I shall do my best to sway you and make you swoon, dear Void.
Perfect. Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here?
Wouldn't you like to know? My beautiful black lotus flower.
That's expensive.
Yeah, I would like to know. That's why I asked.
You want to skip ahead to my villainous monologue? I see, but you know how much I hate to rush through the foreplay. Well, regardless, I've joined Camp Rival Camp so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all, while you are alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs and kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun are quite taxing on my brooding exterior, but such crosses I must bear.
I'm here to save the day.
Okay, to be honest, I got pretty bored and stopped listening like 6 sentences ago, but if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody McNotlium, then you're a villain of mine. Dahlia, stop. For the goddess's sake, you are not a witch. You don't even have any magic. Sure I do. Watch this. Dahlia uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles.
Ow. Ow. Look, I understand you're new here, so let me explain. Coven Extramitri fights begin with long dramatic monologues laden with sexually frustrated undertones. Then...
Can't do! She punches him with her other fist, upon which she's apparently tattooed the word sexually frustrated undertones. Dahlia, please just stay out of the way so I can wrap up this fight and we can all go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime. No way am I leaving my fearless leader alone to fend for herself against this frickin' creep! That's not the Coven way! It seems the two girls have the same end goal but can't compromise on how to get there, so maybe you can come up with a way to help them be more in sync. Force them to play DDR until they synchronize their movements, or give them the Wonder Twins magic ring so they can sync up their powers. Huh. This feels like fun, probably, because dancing? And I don't think...
Maybe?
You think it's this one's creativity?
Maybe.
Damn, that's the one thing lower than my fun. Okay. Not so fun! Everyone is pretty confused when you start dragging out DDR mats, but you don't care. You're about to reenact your favorite Evangelion episode. This is the best debut of your life. You want us to dance in sync? Are you sure this will work? I'm not much of a dancer, really. Nah, I bet you're a natural. I love dancing. It's like punching, but with a backbeat. Okay, fine. What songs should we dance to? Ooh, this one looks promising. 24/7 lo-fi hip-hop radio, hot only lo-fi hot beats to study / relax / sleep. No way, that's a snooze. What about Thank You Next by Ariana Grande? Not my thing. What about Snuff by Slipknot? Girl, do you even know what dance music is? Here, let's do Breathin' by Ariana Grande. Why are all of your suggestions Ariana Grande songs? Can't we pick something else? I mean, if you don't like the Riri Queen herself, I guess that's fine. Abhorrent, unthinkable, and unforgivable, but fine. I occasionally also listen to anime opening themes at the screams of my enemies. Okay, well if we can't play DDR to heavy metal, lo-fi, or Gregorian chanting, this isn't gonna work for me. You know what? I think we can at least agree on one thing. Boyd's plan is totally garbage.
Hey, you two, remember me? The nefarious, sexy bad guy who's been standing here this whole time, waiting to get this fight over with?
Oh, don't worry, Bozo, we didn't forget about you. Now it's my turn to suggest a battle strategy. Operation Throw Crocodile Music Go! Together, Joy and Dahlia huck live crocodiles at Dimitri. He retreats, as live crocodiles don't like being thrown, but love to bite living things indiscriminately. Or undead things.
See, that
At
was
least
the
the problem
correct
is solved.
plan.
Yeah. But Joy and Dahlia are still pretty annoyed with you for wasting their time. They rectify this injustice by throwing more live crocodiles at you. The worst part is this definitely never happened on Evangelion. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm for having such a dumb plan. Oh no!
Okay. Okay. That day in Monster Scouts, you learned to make your very own clothes in the wild. I like how he's just making a horseshoe.
I mean, his clothes.
Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards, you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain 2 creativity. You meet Aravi and Hex afterwards for some yoga, and are shocked to discover that it is actually yoga.
Namaste, Rel. I saw a 2-minute yoga video on Instagram and I'm obsessed. Did you know it involves breathing? How exotic.
At first I was pissed at Hex for making me do this, but I'm actually super into it. I'm gonna get so fucking relaxed my head will explode.
My favorites. Who's Scott? I'll be Polly.
Did someone say sausages?
No, no one said sausages.
It's okay, Scott. One of these days, someone will have said sausages, and then they'll be sorry.
Thanks, Polly. Well, if you guys aren't talking about sausages, what are you talking about?
We're doing yoga. I even found a pose that's perfect for you. It's called Upward Facing Dog.
We're yoga masters.
Oh, we know all about Up Dog, and its evil twin, Downwards Facing Dog. We're yoga masters. With an S.
Really? You guys know about yoga? Is that why you're so relaxed all the time?
Yep, that's why I'm so relaxed all the time, and for no other reason. We discovered yoga a while back and found it kind of underwhelming. But we stuck with it and made it better, and now we can proudly say that we're the best yogists in the world.
Polly, I think it's Yogazoids.
Come on, there's no way you guys are yoga experts. You're right, because we're yoga masters. Duh! And no one's ever gonna beat our yoga high score.
High score, you say?
200,000 yoga points in a single session. It's unbeatable.
No, nothing is unbeatable. I just need the right strategy. But what is it?
Oh my god. The fucking Konami code for yoga. I am not sure for these. Bottom feels like it might be fun because it's referencing a video game, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So fun!
Aha! An exploit. I try not to use them too much, but luckily I already decided that today is a cheap day. But let's do it.
Ayy.
Aravi rapidly cycles through the moves you described. Sort of looks like humping, which you're into.
And select! Oh my gods, I feel amazing. Who knew a series of repetitive pelvic movements could feel this good? Plus, I just unlocked Nirvana, the original god mode.
Nice.
Whoa, cool. Does it smell like a teen spirit?
But
I'm trying so hard not to let my head hit the desk right now.
no, it smells like ultimate power. Check out my stats. Flexibility, infinity. Core strength, infinity. Relaxation, infinity plus infinity.
For having achieved unlimited relaxation, you don't seem to be using very much of it.
Of course I'm not. What if I need it for later, for a boss or something?
Level up, loser.
Anyway, it looks like the yoga high score belongs to me now. Isn't that right, Polly?
What? Oh, there's no high score. Yoga points aren't real, and honestly, I just ate a whole handful of motherwort, so I'm not sure you are either.
Loser.
Wow, Polly, I didn't take you for such a sore loser. Don't worry, I'll keep that high score nice and warm for you.
Oh no, Polly, are you sore? Did you lose? You need to Epsom salt bath here right away. Here, I'll carry you.
No, Scott, stop! I'm still so hot! Ah, help me!
Scott very helpfully carries Polly away, leaving you and Aravi to cherish her new high score.
Be my support?
Thanks for the cheat code, Rel. I'm gonna do it all the time now. Maybe we could even try some partner yoga sometime?
Hey, you're game for any kind of tandem hip movement, as long as they're with Aravi. You gain +2 fun and 1 boldness.
What could go wrong? Boldness, boldness, boldness. That day, you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. Evil, you says. You will never surmount your insecurities. Look how perfect I am. Look how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Counterpoint. Many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies to make a profit by promising to fix things you literally can't control. As soon as you say that, Evil you shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice. You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing just the way you are.
Yeah. This game can be very, very wholesome when it's not about piss.
Yeah! It's very sweet and cute sometimes, and other times people are pissing everywhere, I guess. A wall collapses, and there's Dahlia with her fists out. Calculaster stands sheepishly next to her. Friend, Dahlia, there was a door a mere 36 centimeters from the impact point of your punch.
Dahlia is here!
So, we Aquanos make our own doors!
I respect your rich family history of punching your way through walls. However, I feel it is my duty to inform you that utilizing pre-existing doors is 3.1 times more efficient than punching through walls, and reduces knuckle wear and tear.
Such an honorable
This is why you are such a powerful ally, Calculester. I never would have thought of using doors on my own. Here, let's try this one over here.
Talia opens the door to her left, and a deluge of screaming tones pour out. Neither she nor Calculester seemed the least bit startled by this.
Engaging camp module.exe.
Friend Dahlia, I had no idea you two were incapable of fear. Bonding experience initiated.
What? No, I definitely experience fear. I'm just not afraid of a closet full of screaming tongues, specifically. A healthy sense of fear is an important survival trait and a necessary quality in a good leader. My fears include not being the best, exploding, and institutional racism.
Those are good fears. I see. I thought I had found someone else like me. But instead, it seems I am both a poor facsimile of a living creature and a poor leader. Oh well.
Chin up, my metal friend. It's gonna be okay.
I have no chin, and no, it is not.
Yes, it is. Because Zabby Belong and I are gonna teach you how to feel fear so you can become the great leader you were born to be.
I was also not born.
So you can become the great leader you were made to be.
Pretty sure Dahlia's not going to be able to accomplish this monumental task on her own. You're going to need to step in. Luckily, you know just how to scare Calculus. Tell him the spooky story of Y2K. Take him to the digital haunted house known as the Dark Web. I don't know.
Yeah. Bottom, maybe?
So bold!
Yeah.
I have heard of the dark web, Zabby, but long I have even been there, but alas, it has failed to scare me. Ha! Maybe Calculester's been to the dark web, but he can't possibly seem the worst of it. It takes a truly depraved mind like yours to really plunge the depths of the dark web. You whip out your laptop and show him what you mean.
Whoa, this page is offering to sell us drugs, and the drugs are actually just crushed up assault weapons. Doesn't that scare you, Calculester?
Sadly, all I feel is confusion at the author's lack of punctuation.
This page lets you buy a private army which you can use to literally massacre whoever you want. Just really go to town, I don't care. Spooky, right?
I find it disturbing that the seller only accept payment in Dogecoin, but beyond that, I feel nothing.
What about this collection of horrifying JPEGs? Have you ever seen a man jerk off this many astronauts? It's insane!
Lameness detected.
It is wrong to kink shame, friend Dahlia. Astronauts should be permitted to enjoy being masturbated to. Some people find them very appealing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is I who am sorry. I lashed out because I was frustrated by my ability to inexperience. Oh no. No, Zabby, but long, what are you doing?
What? I thought you weren't afraid of the dark web.
I am not Fred Dahlia. I am afraid because Zabby but long is accessing the dark web using Internet Explorer. What? Is that not how you're supposed to access the dark web? Apparently not, because just then some hackers take over your computer and transform it into a gun, which they use to try and monkey. Luckily, money isn't a stat in this game, so you lose nothing of real value. Meanwhile, Calculester has finally learned what it means to experience fear. Nice, you gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Great places. Everybody choose a movie.
Another movie.
Another movie.
Scooby-Doo on Monster Island? Listen, this live-action Scooby-Doo movie served me well last time.
The Lion King.
Fine, I'll
The
double
live-action Lion King.
I'll double down on the horror movie in space route. Leprechaun 4 in space.
And well, what was yours?
The live-action Lion King.
Player order is decided based on the likelihood that thousands of years from now, archaeologists will use said movies to explain how society functioned in the 21st century.
Well, I'm sorry, Rel, they're definitely not going to use a movie about lions to explain human society.
But it is a Disney movie, so it's likely to be preserved
Leprechaun
in some way, shape, or form.
True.
Leprechaun
that is
4
true.
in space does feature humans.
Yeah. But they're in space, which is probably going to tell them that this is not about the 21st century.
It could be.
Maybe.
Maybe we're super advanced.
That's true.
They don't
Maybe we
know.
are. They sure don't.
A man's face gets
Oh.
pancaked in that movie.
Yeah, that's true. I assume. I haven't seen it.
What'd you pick?
Scrappy Doo is in Monster Island. The second live action Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo is in Monster Island? Is that what you just said?
Scooby Doo on Monster Island. Is that not what it's called?
But who wins?
I don't know. All I know is Rel loses.
Yeah, Rel doesn't win. That's the only thing I know.
Sorry,
Damn.
Rel.
That is unfortunate.
Should have picked a movie that features humans, I guess.
I need a refill.
Should have doubled down
Okay.
on horror movies like I did for some reason.
Yeah.
Specifically horror movie
so-
sequels in space.
So in this is the campfire section where we get to sit with people. So we get to choose a pair of love interests to sit with, and we get to make a choice that is just between the two of them. It doesn't have anything to do with stats, but it is sort of where you can kind of try and pivot what love interest you will like be running into during events if you want to. There's also the Moss Man, who you can spread rumors with. Oops, I didn't
Who
mean
you
to
just
click this, but now I'm
accidentally
spreading
hang
a
out
rumor.
with.
Yeah, I'm accidentally hanging out with Mossman. Hey boy, I was just in the middle of a date with this sexy campfire, but I could put it on standby if you're here to share some juicy gossip. You're not, you just wanted to chill by the campfire. That wasn't a question or suggestion. Give me some gossip or prepare to join the campfire. What? Is he pointing a gun at you? Gosh, this dude is in dire need of gossip. Well, you have some appreciation for your life, so let's concoct some lies and gossip for this psycho to spread. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. So basically, I'm going to get to pick someone, and then I'm going to make some choices, and it will affect your stats in some way. I don't want to do competitive, so I'm going to try and spread gossip about myself. Okay, it's a sort of Mad Lib style thing here. I'm going to say thick. The power of God in anime, and something bigger than a seagull.
A red box!
Wonderful, thank you for sharing that with me. My murderous desire for gossip has been satiated. For now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to repeat the process while I spread the rumor around camp. You there, I have a question. Would you like to hear this amazing rumor, or would you like your life to end right here and now? Like tossing a breadcrumb to a flock of ravenous pigeons, your friends immediately devour and circulate your rumor.
Holy shit, did you hear that Void was in a gang? Damn, serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome. They called themselves the Thick Crocodiles. I heard that Void met the leader, Thick Mike, the were-crocodile, at a seedy dart bar on the outskirts of town. Void saw Thick Mike's gang tattoo of a seagull eating a slightly larger seagull and started asking Mike all about the gang. Thick Mike wasn't just gonna let up Void join on the spot, however. There were apparently some pretty rigorous challenges to overcome first. Void had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even dry hump a red light. But none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Void had to fight Thick Mike himself using the power of God and anime. Void won the battle and she was in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years. She eventually left though, because she realized that she was too badass for that crowd. But if you ever see Void's seagull tattoo, now you know what it's for. Weird, huh?
Void's new gang reputation earns you +4 fun. Cool. I'm surprised it's fun and not boldness. Mike the were-crocodile. Yeah, also, I'm so happy with how it turned out. A seagull eating a slightly larger seagull. Okay, I need to step away. I'm sorry, because I need to use the restroom. So
Valid.
someone will have to take over Dahlia while you sit with her. I will be right back.
You get around the campfire and to sing a campfire song. C-A-M-P forever. No, that's not fair and not true.
Of course it is. I've known Scott way, way longer than you have. He and I were at Spooky High together before you were even added.
That's a joke based on the fact that Dahlia was largely added in the DLC of the first game.
I had a feeling it was meta. To our roster as a new classmate, you can't just ignore the value of that long-standing history. We have a backlog of misadventures you can't hope to match.
Yeah, well, you'll never match the bonding experience of us going to gym together as he gets buffed for a sports team and I get buffed to destroy you and take back hell.
Okay, but as I always make sure I bring him freshly baked dog treats from my dad's, so he knows he's a good boy.
Well, I always make sure he's using the strongest, most buff-making gym equipment, so he knows he's a gooder boy.
And I help him with his homework, so he knows he's the goodest boy.
You only ever have the answers because you copy off of Liam.
It's the thought that counts. I'm Scott's BFF.
No, I'm Scott's BFF. Huh, this argument doesn't sound like it's ending anytime soon. Although it's the most adorable one you've ever heard. And the yelling is kind of harshing your campfire vibe. Better give them some solid criteria to prove who's Scott's BFF one fire for all, so you can finish your campfire song. We all love Scott's cheeriness, but a true friend needs to be there, not for good times, but also understand and emphasize when he's feeling blue. Okay, I see where you're... Okay, that's you.
Going with this, but I think we all know that feeling blue doesn't mean literally.
Oh my god, I'm blue! I'm the perfect friend! True.
No. It was about feeling sad. It's that kind of feeling blue.
Yes, exactly. I feel blue all the time because I am blue.
No, not that kind of blue.
Feeling blue can be kind of nice because it's a pretty day and then you match the color of the sky. Which makes you feel pretty too, and also helps you blend in if you suddenly need to attack someone.
No.
So if Scott's ever blue, I can teach him to blend in with the sky, and use that to his advantage at the sports team practice.
God damn it.
Why did he leave? He's gonna miss out on all my great tips for if you're ever blue. I can't wait to be useful to my BFF Scott with all this knowledge. Dahlia practices her pitch to Scott by imparting all her valuable knowledge to you. You enjoy your time with her and also file away all the hot takes for your future audition for the Blue Man Group.
Let's hit the stage.
I am returned also.
Hi, return.
Welcome back.
I'm Zabby.
You
Nice
missed
to meet you.
adorableness.
Unfortunate.
You just finished your quarterly review. It went awesome. Your boss thinks you're doing a great job playing this video game. You're hoping to celebrate your corporate competency with some pals. And good news, you found Countess Mishra and Calculester by the campfire.
In conclusion, those are 18,208 reasons I've collected to convince you that we should paint our food truck the statistically best color, burnt orange. This is so fun. Sounds glorious, Cal. But gods, this food truck is gonna be so sick. I'm gonna reach level 18 in my merchant skill tree so fast.
Guys, I just had the trillest food truck idea. We should sell mini Victoria sponge cakes for dessert. They were the technical challenge recipe for the Great British Bake Off Season 5 finale. So dope.
Whoa, Hex
Whoa,
watches...
there's-
Oh, yeah, right, that's you.
Most dishonorable Hex watches the Great British Bake Off? That's your favorite show. You give them the secret GBO handshake that all true cake heads know.
Nice! It's sick that you like GBBO, Rel. I honestly love reality TV in general. I've been watching The Best Thing right now. Have you guys seen 90 Day Adoption?
I have not seen it. I am aware that the show exists, but I've been unable to watch it due to my current parental browser settings. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Reality TV bores the shit out of me. They always edit out the really good violence.
Holy shit, you guys aren't watching 90 Day Adoption? It's the ultimate reality show, and now I'm gonna tell you all everything about it, and you can't stop me. So basically, the show is like The Bachelor, but for orphans. So each season there's a new set of parents, and they adopt 6 orphans and choose which one they want to keep. That's horrifying.
That feels like something we're actually going to have in a few years.
Yeah. But the crazy part is, the parents have never met each other face to face. They fell in love and got married while only communicating through walkie-talkies. How? And if the parents don't complete enough intimacy challenges, they have to let their exes raise the children for a day. Needless to say, the drama is absolutely the best part.
I am pleased that you are enjoying the show, but I am afraid I may be unable to watch it. I can only process a limited amount of drama per hour. I thought I was safe watching my favorite reality show, Terrace House, but then I had to process all the emotional nuance in the meat incident. I almost ran out of battery. Yeah, these shows are never worth the time to watch them. It's always like one 5-minute clip of a headbutt that they just replay over and over again.
Okay, you guys, I hear you, and I get this show isn't for everyone, but I haven't even told you about the elimination challenges yet. Just wait until you hear this.
Oh dear, this is stressful. I may be overheating. Is my fan whirring louder than normal? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's you.
Looks like your two boneable friends weren't totally obsessed with reality TV. And that's a deal breaker for you. Quick, bring up a show you know they'll love. These are very obvious choices.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Though not gonna lie, I would watch something called Undercover Final Boss.
Fuck yeah.
That sounds awesome. I love any content related to final boss fights, final boss strategies, or even final boss flavor text.
Oh my god, Aravi, it's so good and you would love it. Honestly, it's so crazy you haven't seen it yet because it's like made for you. Let's watch it.
You will hold your phone, briefly thank God that you kept your Disney Plus subscription, and pull out an episode of Undercover Final Boss.
Welcome back to another episode of Undercover Final Boss. This time we'll be following Flaming Lizard King Bowser as he goes undercover in the Koopa Kingdom.
Holy shit, Bowser's on this show? Fuck, that's a huge get. I didn't realize we were talking A-list bosses here.
I know! The cast on this show is literally bonkers. And look, the first thing they make Bowser do is intern as a Goomba. Ha!
Oh dear. I'm not quite sure, but it seems that Grumpy Lizard is having trouble wobbling as convincingly as those moving brown lumps. How stressful.
Oh, and here's the part where they have Bowser talk to some of his most underpaid troops about their financial struggles. So juicy. Lol.
One employee shares with Bowser that he's working 4 jobs so he can take his daughter to Disneyland. Bowser finds this hilarious and openly laughs at his employee's poverty. Now you feel less bad about all those times you made Bowser fall into the pool of lava while playing Mario Bros. And now, after a long day of empathizing with his employees, Undercover Final Boss Bowser is ready to tearfully admit his weak spot. It's his big soft belly.
Damn, that show was fucking good. Did you see how they zoomed in on that weak spot? Talking about fan service.
Yes, girl, I'm so glad you like it. And don't worry, there are 18 more seasons of this. What did you think, Calculester?
Processing error. Overwhelming class inequality. Reset needed for emotional detection feature.
Calculester's error protocol programs kick in, so he leaves to go find the nearest charging outlet.
Hey, Rel, wanna watch another episode? This show was your idea, and it turned out to be pretty fucking cool, so if you want to...
You binge watch the entire first season of Undercover Final Boss on your phone, and Countess Mishra is cuddled up to you the whole time. You discover that Kadosmisher's shampoo smells like leather, and that most dishonorable hex emits the scent of string cheese. You are equally turned on by both smells. Nice.
I'm remembering why I had originally turned off the alt costumes, because the different names were kind of distracting for me.
That's fair.
Okay, so now we get to do drink stuff, where we can either take a gamble,
Gamble
which I remember,
Gamble
which if I remember correctly is they show you one drink, and then you can either take that or choose get a mystery random other drink, or you can make choices. In which case, I forget how that works. It's something like where you get more control over it, though. I think it's like you get to scroll through and pick or something. Anyway, gambling is much more fun. So that weekend you visit your good old pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno, bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to show them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless not to give them a try, right? What about this one? June Perignon. Quite appealing, right?
That's the
Don't
sound
know if
that
I
bottle
drink
makes.
that. Yeah. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink? I don't know what Doom Perignon will do, but I don't think it'll be good for me.
Could be.
So I'm taking the box. Imagination shots. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
I'll take it. Oh yeah, I have to click.
Yeah, you gotta click.
Cost energy drink.
No, I want it. Gimme.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Do I drink actual toilet water?
I mean, there's always the mystery box.
Listen to your
You know, we've had
heart.
enough toilet humor on this stream.
Yeah, that seems fair.
More toilet wine.
I just... okay.
Blood. Me. Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
I feel worried.
AB blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic means, then I transfuse it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
Put hair on your chest.
You thief!
That was not intentional.
My turn.
And Zabby.Long. I created this low-cost energy drink. It will make everyone gain twice as many stats and locations. Ooh. But it's low cost because I haven't perfected it, so the stat you get double of will be random. Oh no. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. No!
No control challenge. Let's go.
Oh boy.
As
So-
long as I don't get one, I'm good.
We get lots of stats, but we have no control over what stats we're getting
Yep.
at all.
Yep. You're welcome.
Okay.
Wonderful. Choose a celebrity. Keanu Reeves.
Matthew McConaughey. I don't know.
Alright, alright, alright.
Gabe.
Who?
The one man behind Steve.
Oh, Gabe Newell. Okay. You can't just say one name.
Or Gay Ben.
One day, the chosen celebrity knocks on your door and asks you to prepare soup for them. They do this every day. When asked why they do this, they just start screaming for an hour. This might sound absurd, but player order is decided based on which celebrity would be the least absurd doing it. Debate this one out? I absolutely cannot imagine Keanu Reeves doing this. This is so... like
He's
he's
too
such
wholesome.
a nice man.
See, this
yeah.
was the time I absolutely should have picked Danny DeVito.
Yes.
Trevino would have won this for you.
Yeah, Danny DeVito. I don't think there's a single celebrity that beats Danny DeVito at the likelihood of doing this.
Yeah. Except maybe Bill Murray.
I don't know.
Who was yours again, Zabby?
Matthew McConaughey.
Or Gabe Newell?
Huh.
I don't know enough about
I mean,
either of them.
all I
to
know
say.
is Void loses this one.
Yeah.
I do lose this one.
But I can't picture either of the other two really doing it.
I mean, Gabe did go to people's houses delivering the fucking Steam Decks to people himself for some reason. So,
True. I could see him doing it for a bit.
So now you just get to decide based off of which chibi/theme you like for your which chibi you like or which theme you want for events. Basically.
Okay. You know what? Scout HQ is funny. That day, the scouts make a braid chain as a team building exercise. You learn all sorts of new ways to braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties an infinity knot into your head. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed dear person, from your romantic prospects. You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +4 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists.
Nice.
Afterwards, you get stuck in another one of Coach's lectures about trees. That man is horrifying.
That's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone, no matter what it tells you.
Suddenly, Aravi and Lord Hewlett-Packard come running out the woods. They stop in front of you and Coach, panting.
Yeah, that's Calculaster in fancy dress. Kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting?
Ravi Mishra, monster slayer.
because we just hunted down a wily and surprisingly fat hedgehog and slaughtered it for meat.
Good survival skills, but why is Calculaster panting?
Back to basics.
To provide moral support for my friend Aravi.
And what about Hex? They don't have lungs either, do they?
DJ Hex.
Nah, I'm not
Yeah, I'm
panting.
not panting. I was just beatboxing. It's my new thing.
And I hate it, but that's not why we're here. We're here so you can help us figure out what to do with this dumb animal we killed.
Aravi drops the still warm hedgehog corpse onto the ground. You can't help but notice the bright red sneakers it's wearing. Maybe those are what made it so
I
fast.
can't believe they killed Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm honored that you came to me, kids. Cooking the meat of the animals you kill is an essential skill in your wilderness toolkit. First, you'll have to...
No. We know how to cook meat. I'm an expert hunter and survivalist. And I have access to YouTube. No, we want to figure out how to jazz up this dead hog. So it's something people will actually buy.
Excited for our food truck.
We are planning to start a forest food truck, you see. We are thinking of calling it The Woods in Your Mouth. But we are at a loss as to how to proceed, as none of us have any experience with fine dining. I, for example, cannot eat or enjoy food. You seem to be on an event path.
Possibly.
Maybe.
I usually just stab random animals and hope they drop fully cooked ham hocks or legs of mutton.
And I subsist mainly on a diet of Aravi's angst and everything bagels.
Take care and
I'm sorry, kids, this is beyond my expertise. I know about survival, not hot cuisine. After all, if it was enjoyable, it wouldn't be survival. Good luck!
Hot cuisine isn't your area of expertise either. But you know what is? Coming up with bullshit ways to get people to give you money. You suggest? People don't pay for the product, they pay for the brand. Put some parsley on it and give it an elegant French name. Add some ketchup. Ketchup makes everything taste pretty okay. I feel like that is a smart answer. Which is currently my
Makes
lowest.
So fun.
Hey, yeah, I love ketchup. I even tried to make my own ketchup once, but I think I used too much people blood.
There's no blood in ketchup, people or otherwise.
Huh?
What? No way! Why'd I curse all these people to kill themselves then?
You confirm that ketchup doesn't contain any blood at all.
Aw, boo, I'm no longer on board with this plan.
I realize you were attempting
Aside
to
from Hex's patently ridiculous objection, I am generally skeptical that ketchup truly can make anything taste pretty okay.
Well then, say you, why not put it to the test? You whip out your bottle of survival ketchup and invite them to try their luck.
Okay, let's see. What if I put the ketchup on this healing potion I picked up? These things always taste like medicine.
Oh.
My brain is realizing that maybe we should have picked the short game. I will try to speak relatively quickly for y'all who need sleepy times. Wow, not bad. It's sort of like Bloody Mary mixed with cough syrup.
Pass me the ketchup.
Let me try.
Hex pours a bunch of ketchup on Avari's head.
Hey, what the hell?
How else am I supposed to put the ketchup on your sanity? You want me to pour it in your ear?
You eat my sanity?
Here for it.
Not usually. It tastes like steamed broccoli. But with this ketchup, I gotta say I kinda like it.
Okay, that's enough ketchup for you. You try, Calculaster. Well, the only thing that is remotely like food for me are these lithium-ion batteries, but I do not think... Here comes the ketchup! That is
upgrade
actually delicious. I am convinced our food truck will be ketchup-themed.
Nice! Nothing beats the good red flavor goo. You spend the rest of the afternoon hanging out with your friends and wondering what else you can make more delicious with ketchup. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun.
What could go wrong?
I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. I go here. Whoa!
What just happened? Oh my. My game minimized itself to try and protect me from this.
Well, now you have to deal with it. Today at the Camp Zone, the game is Charades Extreme. It's just regular charades, but apparently they love to stick extreme onto any classic game. It's your turn, and you gain 3rd times the charm. 3rd is easy to convey by using your fingers, but charm is harder. To get your team to guess it right, you act as though you're more charming than you really are. You manage to do that, and you gain +4 fun by playing that role, and bring your team to victory. Hooray!
Hooray!
With the help of Milo and Calculaster, you manage to find the least violent dome game that Dahlia will still enjoy, an Iron Chef competition. Milo delights in concocting Epicurean delicacies, and Calculaster is fascinated by the concept of food. Dahlia loves doing battle against the Iron Chef's 1,000 knife-wielding arms.
Is this what people call
What a delight! I have never had so much fun in my short artificial life.
Damn kids.
What? Having fun? Stop that! Put it back! Did you pay for that fun?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I believe Rel is Milo.
Can you cover me now?
Oh, did Rel step away to the restroom?
Yeah.
I missed that. Sorry. Pay for it? But fun is free, just like love and literally anything else as long as I agree to demo on my Instagram.
Free? Free? I didn't know this was a summer camp for communists. Nothing's free, you fucking millennials. This dome is an untapped gold mine, and I'm here to tap it. That's why I purchased a controlling interest in the camp dome, so I can monetize this pile of sharp objects. Maybe I'll tattoo advertisements on the inside of everyone's eyelids, or require participants in the Dome games to purchase life insurance. And for insurance fraud, all claims will have to be filed by the deceased in person.
I feel like that particular scam doesn't work as well in this setting where dead people can actually do that sort of thing.
Oh dear, I fear that these predatory money-making schemes will somehow make the Dome even less safe than it is currently.
You can't monetize the Dome. Commerce is only valid when it's coated in a thin veneer of spirituality and lifestyle porn. I can't participate in this discussion because I'm still fighting this knife robot, but I'm mad too!
Well, unless you kids can come up with some non-predatory way of monetizing this Dome, ha! It's life insurance and eyeball tattoos for everyone. Oh no, that sounds painful and boring. Your least favorite combination of things. But how to monetize in a non-shitty way?
Well, we could always get a local sponsorship. Local sponsorships are the free-range cattle of capitalism.
Well, that's just crazy enough to work, or not, based on your stats. But what's the perfect business partnership to propose? Old Gertrude's organ trafficking. I misread that as orphan trafficking, Big-T?
Probably similar level of unethical.
Beanie and Bucket's fancy hat extravaganza. That feels like fun.
Yeah. Which is one of your highest stats, but is the top one boldness?
It could be.
That sort of gruesome thing is often boldness, I find.
So bold! Old Gertrude still... Still running that boutique? Why, she was harvesting kidneys from drifters back when I was a boy. It's so heartwarming to see a member of the greatest generation still stealing and reselling people's hearts after all these years. Let's pay her a visit. You head over to Old Gertrude's, a sweet little black market organ harvesting operation run on the back of a quaint old antique shop. You're greeted by Gertrude herself, wearing her trademark Coke bottle spectacles and bloodstained apron. She beams. Welcome, dearies! Oh, it's so nice to have the wonderful, the younger generation taking an interest in local business. Nowadays, everyone's buying organs from the big cartels. Us mom-and-pop organ thieves are hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Or by the skin of someone else's teeth. Haha, that's an organ smuggler joke. Come on in, I'll make tea. The five of you sit around Gertrude's stained and dented surgical table and enjoy some hot chamomile, while she regales you with stories from her organ trafficking youth. Goodness, I did not know a human spine was worth so much money. You truly are a treasure trove of information.
Me neither. Drat, if I'd saved all the organs I've carelessly disemboweled over the years, I might be able to retire by now. Yes, organs are very valuable. As an influencer, I knew all about this, but we came here with a purpose, didn't we?
Oh, yes. Miss Gertrude, we were wondering if you'd consider sponsoring the Camp Spooky Murder Dome. Oh, my days, says Gertrude, putting some eyeballs in a glass jar. Of course I would. Do you know how many perfectly good organs that Dome throws away every summer? It's a crime. As I always say, waste not, want not. I lived through the Great Depression, you know. I am happy. Then it is settled. I am happy that Camp Dome will send all dismembered organs to Old Gertrude, and Old Gertrude will sponsor the Dome's continued operation. Everyone is happy. Except for the dead people whose organs we are selling, but my utilitarian algorithms only count living people. Hooray! Old Gertrude bakes you all a pie to celebrate your new business merger. It's so delicious, you don't even ask what's in it. You can +2 fun and +1 charm.
I make this shit look easy.
Beautiful.
Hooray! And welcome back, Rel. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish for the soul of a mortal, even though I have dead fish with me. Oh, right on my horns. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +4 charm. Yay! You break off from the group a little early to attend a CPR class at the lifeguard shack. You never miss a CPR class because you're a creep. Luckily for you, 2 of your smoking hot campmates are already there when you arrive. Damien doesn't seem happy about it though.
What the hell is this? MME Johnson Johima.
I believe that's Mademoiselle, but just call her Joy.
Joy. You said you'd teach me how to use me water magic today.
No, I didn't. You said it with that stupid sock puppet you made of me while doing a frankly offensive impression of my voice.
Damn, that always works on Scott. But come on, why are we discussing this stupid class?
That was magic.
Because saving lives is true magic, Damien.
Wait, like, actual magic?
If I say yes, will you shut up and take the class?
For sure.
Always the same.
Then yes, we are learning actual magic. I mean, sort of. CPR performed properly has a chance of letting people whose hearts have literally stopped and who are not breathing be revived once they get to the hospital, which is bringing them back from the dead. That's kind of magical. Well,
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna use it to kill people.
Lifeguards on duty.
what's up, guys? Welcome to our super chill CPR class. I'm Wanda. This is Stu.
You again?
We know your names. We've been going to school together for years.
Mind blown.
Oh, phew, that's a relief. I was like 90% sure those were our names. You can never be too sure, you know?
Anyway, hope you dudes are ready to kick back, throw on some tunes, and remind us how to do CPR, because we totally forgot.
Stay for gore.
Wait, you want us to teach you CPR? But you're the teachers. Look, we don't really believe in rigid hierarchies, okay? Student, teacher, what's the difference, man?
I mean, we definitely remember some of how to do CPR, we just don't remember the first step is, like, at all. What? This is bullshit. I'm never gonna learn magic at this rate.
And you're never gonna get to the part where you put your lips on other people's lips. Come on, say something. What's the first step for performing proper CPR? Always check your mouth to make sure it's not busy eating delicious pasta. Or remember the CPR. The acronym, CPR. Cry, pray, recruit someone who actually knows CPR. I have no clue what these are. This one feels like it might be smarts. Which is not me at the moment. So fun!
Are you sure, dude? I swear we watched an instructional video where mouth-to-mouth pasta passing was emphasized.
Yeah, I totally remember that. That's why we swapped out our life preservers for a barrel full of, like, spaghetti. This instructional video, were either of the participants, drowning?
You know what? I don't think they were. Must have been really effective CPR.
And in this video, were the participants dogs by any chance? They totally were! You must have watched the same video! Yeah, that was the Lady in the Tramp. You watched the Lady in the Tramp and thought it was a video about how to do CPR.
It's not? But Disney movies are the source of so many valuable life lessons, like always believe yourself, and Alice in Wonderland is a fucked up movie.
Does it just make sense, After all, pasta is life, and life's what we're trying to save when we do CPR.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when it gets late at night, I'll be watching TV, and suddenly I'll think, man, if I don't get some lasagna in me, I will literally die.
And who's to say that people drowning in the lake don't feel the same way? Maybe that's why they're drowning.
It's like a cry for help, but instead of help, it's pasta.
That's deep, Stu. So anyway, yeah, that's why we always regurgitate pasta in people's mouths while we're giving them CPR. I think I just solved the mystery behind the extremely high number of drowning deaths at camp this year.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all their fault. It has nothing to do with me. For sure.
Damien casually stops drowning 3 dudes, hoping nobody noticed.
But you're saying our mouths shouldn't be full of pasta when we do mouth-to-mouth? This is revolutionary. You should be teaching this class, Void.
So teach the class you do. You insist that everyone skip straight to mouth touching so you can all practice proper lip positioning. It's a little more clinical than you expected, not nearly as hot, but just being this close to your crushes gains you 2 charm and 1 smarts. I'm gonna choose something good. Bagels.
Cats.
Boyd and Josh.
How dare you?
Void and
Their
Zabby,
order
thank you very much.
is decided based on how badass the superpower based on said good thing would be. Well, Zabby wins this one. Cats make great superpower fodder.
True.
Yes, they do.
I have no superpowers. Zabby does, but she's cheating because she's an angel.
I'm an angel. My bones are metal.
But one of the best mutants was the one who constantly cut off his own angel wings.
I mean, yeah, that's very cool. Very badass, is what I'm saying.
And a giant metaphor for being in the closet.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we definitely forgot quite how off
Yeah.
the estimates in the first couple games are.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ral.
Yeah, stuff happens.
I forgot.
We will get as far as we can.
Yeah, just let me
my
know
God.
if we get to the
Noodles.
point where either of you need to take off. I will understand.
I'll be good. I'll be okay, I think.
I'm just saying, let me know at any point if either of you get to that point.
Will do.
You head out to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it. You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything that'll stop you from getting fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh loudly as you can, hoping the clouds give up trying to ruin your day. Instead, the cloud gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun's shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain plus 12 boldness. After that, you happen upon Dahlia messing around in front of her tent. It looks like she's surrounding it with bear traps, and pictures of herself saying, "Swipe rules, no swiping."
Oh, hey, Zabby, but long, how are... Oh, damn it!
Dahlia steps in one of the bear traps while walking up to you. She yanks it off her foot and proceeds to mangle and take revenge on angry last one. Is anyone else turned on right now?
Oh, so weak.
Ugh, I should have known these rusty little angled biters would never work. But how else can I improve my fortress away from fortress? Zabby, maybe you can help me. As you know, I'm an extremely accomplished monster scout, and the badges I've earned are arguably worth more than gold or love. Obviously, I can't undercut my natural good looks by wearing them all the time, but I don't like storing them in my tent without any sort of defenses. There are monster scout badge thieves lurking around every corner, hiding in the shadows, always ready to steal badges. I need to be prepared.
You kind of doubt that, but it's cute seeing Dahlia so passionate and worked out about something. In your silence, she goes back to punching the bear trap. Now's a good time to brainstorm. How can you fortify your tent to ward off the bad things? Scarecrow of the corpse of previous robber. That sounds like boldness.
Yeah.
So bold!
Oh, hey, good idea. I was wondering what I was going to do with old Stinko here.
Dahlia casually reaches into her tent and pulls out a dead guy. You're unsure if his name was Stinko before, but it definitely is now.
Yeah, the scoundrel was trying to rob my tent earlier today. He asked to borrow some sunscreen and I said sure, but then I realized it could be a clever ruse to steal my badges, so I stabbed him just to be safe. Good thing I earned the arts and crafts and rotting biomatter badge last week. Let's make a scarecrow.
You and Dahlia get to work outfitting Stinko with some scary costumes. Fake fangs, fake blood, real blood donated by Stinko, a butcher's knife, a pitchfork, a real fork, a spork, the scariest of all cutlery because it's unpredictability.
Hey, this is kind of fun. I think I have some glitter left over from my army's attack on the fourth circle. Pride. And here's some cool sunglasses I took from a different guy I killed.
So chic. Your scarecrow project turns into a big game of dress-up, which eventually ends up with a fashion show where you drag Stinko down a runway and make him pose dramatically.
Now get me fierce! Hell yeah, let's see your game face. Work those rigor mortis calves, Stinko.
Impressive.
I love it. This is the most fashionable guy I've ever killed. No one will ever try to rob me now. Thanks for your help, Zabby.
Well, Dahlia's right about everybody avoiding her tent. Stinko, in addition to looking fly, sure attracts a lot of flies. You're pretty sure this whole area is a biohazard. But who cares? Dahlia's cute when she gets to do her project. Stinko gains plus 10 fashion, but minus all life. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Okay, it's my turn for bathroom. Y'all proceed.
Okay.
Okay.
And as with the last 2 bathroom breaks that y'all took, substitute my voices.
Will do.
While exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers, "Do you want to gain some boldness, Rel?" You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +4 creativity. What a nice under the bed thing. No, not creativity! You, Calculester, and Milo are enjoying wandering in the hallways of the manor. Milo is live streaming it because apparently that's the only way they know how to enjoy anything.
Welcome to another video with Milo Belladonna.
Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination?
A wild Arabi appeared.
Oh, hey! What are you guys doing here? Oh my god, they're dressed up as 2 of the characters from the first game.
Making Disney references, my analytics show that millennials love engaging with nostalgic content, because the present is consistently horrifying. How about you?
I was looting the rooms for treasure when I found this strange rectangular prize.
Not enough signal to process this.
Sensors detect ancient technology. A video home system, or VHS. Insert cassette here to see images. Calculester points to a VHS player located distressingly close to his crotch region. For once you decide not to be a creep, and elect to put the tape in a nearby 90s TV instead.
Greetings, customers and curse enthusiasts. Thank you for tuning into Pazzo's Pizza's newest, fastest, freshest guerrilla marketing campaign. We've seen how much our focus groups like this newfangled internet. We're no strangers to the young, hip new fads. Get ready to pizza party like it's 1999. Enjoy Pazzo's Pizzas today.
If you don't
Well,
I will be back in 7
fancy
days.
meeting you guys here. Did someone order a pizza or something?
Absolutely not. Moreover, now my live stream is bound to get stricken down for all the copyrighted music you used in that shoddy commercial. I can't believe I'm going to lose perfectly good clout to InSync of all people.
Paid enough for this.
Hey, don't get mad at me, dudes. Pazzo's hasn't used this whole cursed with spam marketing stunt since 2005. If you hadn't played the dumb tape, I'd be home right now.
Oh dear. Oh gosh.
My apologies, friend Pizza Girl, but did you say cursed with spam? Should we be bracing ourselves for an incoming canned meat assault?
No, at least that would be funny. What I think we've got here is a totally lame advertisement curse. Now, in 7 days' time, we'll be subjected to nothing but Pazzo's ads until we eat ourselves sick with their pizza. Fucking Pazzo's taking all the art out of good cursing. That's stupid. As a future food truck owner, I disagree with dooming customers to only consume advertisements for my food, especially now that it's happening to me. Yeah, I think you are on a food truck route.
Yes, Veronica. As a present influencer, this is literally my waking nightmare. I don't even know which I hate more, invasive advertisements or pizza. If I can't shake this curse, my Instagram feed will be filled with nothing but disgusting imitations of Italian cuisine. My reputation will be in shambles. I think I'm going to...
The reason Milo called Aravi Veronica, by the way, is because on our screens, I don't think chat sees this, but for me and Rel, with alternate outfits turned on, Ravi is currently dressed up as Vera, badly dressed up as Vera from the first game, a Gorgon. And I believe that is a set where all the characters are dressed up as other characters, and they get, like, knockoff names.
Oh no. Friend Milo, you appear to have fainted. Please regain consciousness immediately. Buy a hot pizza now. Convince 10 of your friends to buy a hot pizza, or we will murder your family. No, the curse is already setting in. You need to fix this before you end up like the pizza girl. Or worse, you become too obsessed with pizza to focus on boinking your friends.
Well, top feels like smarts, because meditation. Which is your lowest, so you should probably go with the bottom.
Yeah,
So creative. That's your highest.
error. Hypocrisy detected. Would it not be the same level of corrupt and inhumane to subject world to Milo spam when we are seeking refuge from spam ourselves? Oh, no, 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 Kekulester. It's much different. You see, pizza is gross, and I am fantastic. Spamming people with a fantastic product is much better than spamming them with a detestable one. Also, I'm a celebrity, therefore totally above reproach. You all get to work. For every Pazzo's Pizza ad where you see, you four compose a Milo ad that's twice as enticing and invasive until you've beaten your curse into submission.
Okay, I got a new one. What about an ad for a Milo subscription service where for 3 monthly payments of $69.99, you can lick a clone of Milo's face? Not bad. I'm already working on a prototype YouTube mid-roll ad that's just Milo pouring maple syrup on their collarbones for 3 minutes. That'd probably work on some people. Have them pour hot mozzarella on their chest instead. Trust me, you'll get plenty of clicks. Oh, thanks. Good suggestion. Wait, why are you helping us? Aren't you the one who cursed us? Hey, just because I'm the malevolent spirit that popped over your TV screen doesn't mean I like my job. Plus, I have all this melted mozzarella with me that I'm just gonna have to take back to work if we don't use it now.
By the time you're done, Pazzo's ads are nothing but a bad, greasy memory. The consuming pizza craze has been replaced with consuming Milo. Now, anytime someone feels like he's eating pizza, the clever marketing stunts you pulled will convince them that they want to eat Milo instead. Not weird at all. Milo makes bank. They're already pretty wealthy from influencer stuff though, so instead they buy you all +2 fun, +1 smarts to thank you for your help.
Pick someplace cool.
And me.
I got
Welcome back. I haven't seen this one yet. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry, but Rachel the deer person finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's closer to abstract art than a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it poses, you all gain +4 charm from the experience. But I need smarts and boldness. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Poppy. Is this Polly? No, this is presumably Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the Past Day, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, this was back in Season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool, it was vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it himself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck! Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Axeraz, I know things ended badly between us, but will you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there is definitely no need to discuss in person. Do not portal here! Suddenly a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes. With their pedipalps.
Poppy,
Poppy.
baby. I've come to speak with you in person just like you wanted me to. You look as lovely as that day I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
No, Axerax, I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Void, meet my ex, Axerax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in Season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom.
Oh, you make me sound so evil, Poppy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why, don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go out for a coffee and talk it over, or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around serve pre-chewed aphids?
Axerax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh yes, let me check inside of my carapace. Oops, silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges.
I've told you so many times that I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but Bucket, I really want that t-shirt. Axorax is stressing out your potential thick gut GF. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Poppy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt, or call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axorax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community. The bottom feels like smarts, which is one of my lowest, so I'm going for the top, I think. Not so bold!
Oh no!
You're going to make Poppy's dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Poppy-themed black market. But I guess the second one must not have been smarts.
Might have been charm.
I guess? A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's authentic, genuine spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I've also got her chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade!
This dark market is heaven on earth for a Poppy connoisseur such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I've got some very valuable Poppy paraphernalia. I didn't want to let go of the t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye...
Strax showed up just like you planned. You asked them to trade you Joy's Fleetwood Mac t-shirt in exchange for a piece of gum that Joy chewed that you kept for some reason.
A chewed piece of gum that should still have trace amounts of her DNA, which I can use to make a Poppy-flavored ant silk. It's a deal, you sick freak.
Yes! You got the t-shirt back from Axorax. Now you just return it to Joy and shut down this creepy-ass black market. Unless... technically you could keep trading. This t-shirt's valuable, and you know that you could Wolf of Wall Street the shit out of this whole place. You spend hours trading and manage to barter your way into owning the most valuable item on the market. Joy's used sock. It has a cash value of $445,000. Freeze, creeps! This is absolute bullshit, and I'm here with the cops to raid this whole place. Thanks for your undercover work, Agent Dwyer. Mission complete, says Joy's undercover agent. I got the t-shirt back just like you wanted. I just had to trade Void one of your used tissues.
Not a big bad.
Ew! Void, this is not okay. I expected it from these weirdos. I guess I should have expected it from you too. Ugh. You try to explain, but it's too late. You look like a creep. And to be fair, you kinda are creepy. You lose 3 smarts due to your creep energy. God damn it. Jotaro Kuja.
Yago the parrot.
Sonic.
You're the
In
manager
honor
of
of his
Board
death.
Joy. Player orders is decided based on which fictional character would make the best assistant manager. Start debating now.
Yago is an assistant manager.
Yeah, but is he good at it though?
No, but I'm just saying.
I think Jotaro is probably the best here.
No, I feel like he's way too likely to punch someone.
I mean, yeah, but he'd probably
Listen.
punch someone who deserved it.
If you have a Joestar as an assistant manager, something is going to be going down. They are always plot relevant.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
That's true. Fair enough, fair enough. Who was yours, Ral?
Sonic.
I feel like Sonic is going to be way too distracted. He's too ADHD.
You're too slow!
ADHD steps in.
How about Iago, Jotaro, Sonic?
Sure.
Okay,
Nighttime.
so do we want to call it here? Because I don't think we're gonna get to the end.
Yeah, I think that might be for the best, unfortunately.
I
Okay.
apologize.
Can we save individual runs, or...
No, I don't
You
think so.
can in Monster Con, but I'm not sure you can in this one.
I don't think there's any way
Okay.
other than just leaving it open and resuming another time, which we're not doing.
No, that's
I'm
way too
sorry.
silly.
I'm
It's okay.
Oh, no
I
worries.
don't think I was getting the stats to ask out Joy anyway, and I
I'm-
failed the first choice in that particular event that I just got.
I misremembered how long this particular one could be.
Yeah!
It was fun regardless.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm
though.
glad you had a good time, and I hope chat enjoyed it also.
Yeah.
I mean, this will always go down as the memory where Void ended up pissing Dr. Pepper.
That did.
Yeah,
that is how we
yeah, I
started
did
this.
do that, huh? Alright, bye chat.
Okay. Nighty night. Thank you for playing.
Take care.